Action research is a type of applied research that involves a cyclical process of inquiry aimed at solving specific problems or improving practices within a particular context, often in educational, organizational, or community settings. Unlike traditional research, which primarily focuses on generating knowledge, action research is more concerned with affecting change through a collaborative process between researchers and participants. This type of research is iterative, meaning that it involves continuous cycles of planning, action, observation, and reflection, with the goal of improving practice and solving real-world problems. The primary purpose of action research is to bring about practical improvements or change within a particular context, while simultaneously generating knowledge. It is often used by practitioners, such as teachers, social workers, or business leaders, who want to improve their practices based on evidence gathered from within their own environments. The goal is not only to solve specific problems, but also to empower participants, allowing them to take an active role in the research process. Through action research, practitioners and researchers work together to identify challenges, test interventions, and evaluate the outcomes, with the aim of making informed adjustments for future improvements. Action research is distinct in its focus on collaboration and participation. It typically involves practitioners working closely with researchers to identify problems, design solutions, and evaluate results. The research is action-oriented, meaning that the findings are directly applied to improve practice. This approach often involves qualitative methods, such as interviews, surveys, observations, and group discussions, although quantitative methods can also be used. The process is cyclical and reflective, with each cycle involving the planning of an intervention, its implementation, and subsequent reflection to assess its effectiveness, followed by adjustments for the next cycle. Action research is highly valuable in settings where continuous improvement is essential, such as schools, hospitals, or community organizations. It allows practitioners to address specific issues in real time and adjust their practices based on immediate feedback. This approach fosters a sense of ownership and agency among participants as they are actively involved in the problem-solving process. It also encourages reflection and professional development as individuals critically assess their practices and implement evidence-based changes. Furthermore, action research can lead to long-term improvements by refining strategies and interventions over multiple cycles, making it an effective tool for ongoing growth and adaptation in various fields. While action research offers many benefits, it also comes with challenges. One of the primary difficulties is the time commitment required, as the cyclical nature of the process demands continuous observation, planning, and evaluation. Participants may also struggle with the balance between research and the daily responsibilities of their roles, which can make it difficult to implement changes or document progress effectively. Additionally, because action research is context-specific, its findings may not always be generalizable to other settings or populations. Despite these limitations, action research remains a powerful tool for addressing practical problems and fostering change within organizations and communities, particularly when practitioners are committed to reflection and improvement. In conclusion, action research is an iterative, collaborative approach to solving real-world problems that empowers practitioners to improve their practices based on evidence and reflection. By focusing on practical outcomes and involving participants in the research process, action research bridges the gap between theory and practice, making it an effective method for continuous improvement and professional development across various fields.